If there's one thing I've learned over the years as a violinist and fiddle player, it's that there are certain things that you never want to leave the house without. So today I'm sharing 3 things that I always keep in my violin case, and you should too. Hi, I'm Lauren, a professional violinist and fiddle player currently living in Nashville, Tennessee, and I help thousands of people achieve their violin and fiddle goals. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. We'd love to have you here. The first thing I always keep in my violin case is rosin. Now it might look like this, you might have a different one, but it's so important to keep rosin in your case for those times that you need to add an extra layer to your bow hair, but be careful not to over rosin. And if you'd like to learn more about rosin and how often you should be using it, check out this video. The second thing I always keep in my violin case is a cleaning cloth, and it really doesn't matter what it looks like. It could be a rag, it could just be a scrap of fabric, but it's so imperative to always wipe down your violin before putting it away to make sure that it's free of any rosin dust that could have accumulated, as well as oils from your fingers that could have built up on the strings and the fingerboard. And lastly, the third thing you should always keep in your violin case is an extra set of strings. Now, it really doesn't matter what brand of strings you use, but as long as you have a backup of every string, it'll really give you peace of mind in those moments where a string breaks or you just need to replace one for any reason. And in addition to a new set of strings, I also like to hang on to my old set of strings as long as they're not damaged or broken. And that way, in a pinch, if you need to replace a string, you can always use the old string if it still works just fine before replacing it with a brand new one. So always make sure you have a backup. So those were my 3 things I always keep in my violin case. Let me know if you have anything to add or if there's anything that you like to keep in your violin case. We'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Happy practicing! Many of the tunes that I teach here on the Tune Project are selected by my Patreon members. So if you'd like to have a say in the tunes that are featured on this channel, consider joining us on Patreon.